Hi there, students. Welcome to the spring semester. This is Drawing Composition, ART-104, and I want to give you just a quick little introduction to our website. So you're going to log into Blackboard and you'll be able to find our class. It'll be on your list of classes. And when you enter the site, it will look just like this. One thing that sometimes happens is that the menu disappears. So first thing, there is the menu, okay? On your welcome page, it has some information here, and I will post this video as well. Let's see here. The announcements will show up here, and you will also get them in your email. You'll also get them emailed to you. So it's important to access your stick email address because I do send out announcements regularly to remind you of things and send you important information. One place down is the course information. So we've got a course description here. Every time I add a document, I add it as a Word doc or as a PDF. So whichever one you prefer, they're both there. So reading the course syllabus is absolutely essential. Make sure that you just read through very, very specifically. Please keep in mind that the bookstore was unable to get our supplies. So you may need to shop elsewhere. And at the bottom of the syllabus, way down, is all of the information about supplies and where you might get them. Okay, going back up. Remember, read through. It's really, really important to know exactly what's going on in the course. And I could definitely read it to you in a video, but I think you would be bored out of your brain. So read it thoroughly. Let's see here. So going back to course materials, course information, we've got our schedule right here. Make sure to really take note of when things are due and when they close. For almost everything, I have a due date where you get full credit for things. And then there is a grace period during which you can still hand things in and the modules are still open. So we've got due dates and times that things actually close. Then further information is down the interaction plan. Feel free to read it. It's just required that we post that. So the actual meat of the class. When you go to course content, all the modules that are currently open will be listed below. I'll open them one by one, and there will be a number of them open at once. Right now, there is only module 1. So when you look down module 1, you're going to have a list of what you're going to be doing in each section. You're going to have your to-do list. So make sure you do everything on the to-do list. And then below, we've got our slideshow. So this is where you go through and read things carefully. And often I will give you readings and little videos and things that are helpful. So this is kind of like the lecture of a class. So let's read a few pages about drawing in an open source textbook. You're going to link to that textbook here. Just click on the link and read it's just a few pages. Then talking about drawing again, going to another free textbook and reading their section on drawing. So click and just do the little reading here. My hope is that these little readings in the introduction just give us a sense of what is drawing and how can we talk about it and look at some examples of it. It doesn't give you a really clear sense of what we're going to be doing in this class, but we will be drawing. We will be looking at all kinds of different drawings and drawing, and we'll have a number of assignments, 7 assignments, and then, you know, it'll become clear as the semester goes along. So every module will have an activity, and the activity directions will be here. This would also be considered kind of part of the lecture. So for each activity, I'll have a video or a series of videos. Sometimes it will be me doing the videos. Other times I'll have you look at other people drawing and follow along with their drawing. The idea here is to really get some techniques down and learn how to do things. And you're going to take photos of what you're doing and then post them on the discussion board. So here are some videos, brief descriptions of the videos, and then you kind of follow along, pause things, speed them up, all that kind of stuff. And then you go to the discussion board. This is a link to the discussion board. Each week you're going to have 2 discussions, okay? One discussion is posting photos of the week's activity, describing the work and responding to your peers. And then the other is the second discussion will always be, except for the first week, it will always be a quick chance for us to get to know each other. I'm sorry, this week it's a quick chance for us to get to know each other. It's like introductions and showing us drawings that you've done in the past. But usually it would be sharing in process or a finished assignment, and it would take the spot of a critique. Okay, so a link to the discussion board is right there. And to take a look at the module 1 drawing activity, we've got that right there. And I show you a lot about this in the video under the activity. Okay, so there's my example post. And then going back to the discussion board, here is the second post. Okay, so you'll go in there and create a thread, and the everything's right. The prompt is right here, and you go down and you create your thread right here. And since I showed that in another video, I'm not going to go over that really in depth. So let's go back to course content. Here's our module. So what have we done so far? We've viewed the slides. We've followed along with the activity. We've posted photos of the activity on the discussion board. And you'll post a thread and response on the second discussion board post to get to know each other. There are no assignments due this week with this module. The first assignment will be with the next module. Here's a little sample assignment that I just have there. Don't hand in anything. It's just so that you can see what it is, okay? So this is a sample assignment. You can see that I might have a list of examples. This is from another assignment in another class. So list examples. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. And to go into the assignment, you can see, where is the rubric? Where is the rubric? It's hidden somewhere. I know that there is a rubric. I've got to look at that. So it'll show when the due date is, and it will, you can, I'll have very specific directions of what you want to hand in. And there will be a handout here that'll tell you exactly what to do. And then you'd upload your files right here. So if I make this a little smaller, let's see. Oh, here's this. So if I go to my desktop and I have a drawing to upload, I can just drag it on. And you can also, if you are using your phone, then you can browse local files and do the same kind of thing. So if this is if I'm supposed to show my drawing space, then I would open that. And then there are always going to be some questions that I ask you, okay? A brief description of your work. And a lot of these photos, you know, I need to really understand what you are doing and how you are doing it. So some of these photos, like your drawing setup and all these midway through drawings, it's to really show me how you're drawing. It's really, really important to know that stuff. I have a dump truck driving by right now, so if it's loud, my apologies. So you can either click on Write Submission and answer the questions right there, or you can upload a document where you've written the answers to those questions that I ask you. Okay, and then don't forget to hit submit, and you'll be able to see that you have uploaded your assignment. Okay, sometimes it takes a while to actually be able to see it. So that's your assignment. When you have some things that I've graded, you'll be able to see your grades. If I have not graded it, then it'll have a little exclamation point, not explanation point, exclamation point. All of the activities, all of the discussions, they're all there. And your weighted grade is the one that is going to be important to you. That's the average of all the stuff. Student resources. Okay, this is important. You might not need tutoring in drawing, but I think other things you might need some tutoring. But these are some student support resources, online and digital resources at STCC, teaching you all kinds of important things. Going to Aries, learning how to use Aries, the STIC website, student support quick links, going down through here shows you everything under the sun. Okay, so there's lots and lots of help and resources to figure out what is going to be helpful. If you want to chat with somebody, you can always, oh, what's this? This is the online chat. You just type in your name and your question and click one of these boxes and ask for help. Okay, and help will be provided. So I hope that is helpful. And with that, let's go back to welcome. And I just want to really welcome you to the class this semester. I'm so excited to be your professor and get started in this class. Have a great day.